My name is Liam Delaney and I'm farming here with my family. We're farming outside Portlaoise here, just off the M7, and we farm about 160 acres, but on the home block is only 38 acres, so we never really thought seriously about dairying because we thought our land block was too small. But when I done a bit of investigation into the robots, we decided it would be possible to milk enough cows for one robot here on the home block of 38 acres. So we have a Lely A5 robot here on our farm that we purchased from Lely Centre Mullingar. I looked at robots because it was in my own head, it was the only show in town for me because I have 4 young kids and stuff, and I have the robots going for the last 4 or 5 months, and I have the very same lifestyle as I have when I was a bee farmer. The solar panels works very well with the robots because they're going 24/7, so when there's daylight they're creating energy. I've always had an interest in alternative energy, so when I contacted the boys in Mullingar, Niall and Alan, they put me through to Darren in AEI, and so that from there on that got the ball rolling, and they came out and done a plan on our farm and what system would be the best. Well, there's a couple of reasons I went with AEI. The first one was the fact that they're a local company, and the second one was their price was very competitive. I consider the standard of installation very high, so much so a couple of fellas came the night previous and they looked through everything the night before their team came the next day. And when the team came the next day, they weren't landed 2 minutes and they're ready for action straight away, and they all had their own work to do, and they all done it, and they're in and out in a couple of hours, and the robot was only stopped something like an hour. The whole thing was switched over. I was very happy with the whole thing. AEI gave me great advice on grants and subsidies which was available. I was maxed out on the TAMS grant, but they advised me to apply for the SEAI grant, which I've submitted and be due for payment shortly. I have noticed significant changes in my ESB bill. They've gone down about 40% in the last 2 months. In money terms, I've saved about 350 to 400 euros. I'm very happy with them because number one, there's no service contract or maintenance contract, and there's a 30-year guarantee on the panels. To me, the whole system was just a no-brainer. Like, it'll make money and hopefully it'll be paid for itself in 5 years' time, and then when they'll make real money. In the last 2 months, I've reduced my carbon footprint by 2 tonnes. The only problem I have with the whole setup is nearly government, because I'm spending the money, I'm putting in the solar panels, I'm proactive and progressive and trying to do my best for the environment and everything else. But the sad part about it is the carbon credits that them panels are producing, the government is getting the credits for them. So I think that's very unfair as a farmer, that he's not gaining on getting the carbon credits that they're saving. And I'd say if I was allowed to keep the carbon credits, our farm could be carbon neutral. As a bee farmer, we drove the efficiency on this farm as best as we possibly could, and as a dairy farmer now, I'd like to do the same, and hence solar panels. I recommend the AEI team or any farmer out there that's thinking about solar panels to give me a call, or you're welcome to call out here. Our gate's always opened, or give the boys in AEI a call.